Be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. These are the brethren who are being oppressed and unjustly treated in the previous section. Therefore, brethren, be patient. You're being abused, you're being misused, you're being tore up from the flow up, you're being buked, you're being scorned, talked about show as you're born, they're not treating you fair at work, not treating you fair at the crib, not treating you fair racially, or reverse racially, or economically. It's just not fair. It's just not right. Legitimately not right. Therefore, be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. Now, a lot of times that don't hit us right. That don't hit us right. Be patient. Be patient. How long am I supposed to be patient? Actually, he tells you how long. He says, be patient until the coming of the Lord. But he's not talking about the rapture. He's not talking about when Jesus comes and takes us to heaven or when Jesus comes to rule on earth. He's going to say this 3 times in these couple of verses. Be patient to the coming of the Lord. What he's referring to until the Lord intervenes in your situation. Until he comes into your circumstance. Be patient until he shows up. Okay? But that still doesn't solve our problem. It still doesn't solve our problem because I don't know, I can't wait on him. I'm going to take care of this thing myself. I got this. I got this, God. You wait. I won't. I got this. Be patient until God intervenes. But how do you do that when you're not being treated fair? Because that's the therefore. He says, let me help you out. He says, be patient till the coming of the Lord. The farmer waits for the precious produce of the soil, being patient about it until it gets the early and late rains. He says, if you want to understand why you're not being treated right, what it means to wait on the coming of the Lord, check out the farmer. The farmer is waiting for something of which he has absolutely no control, the rain. The farmer doesn't know when it's going to come, how hard it's going to be. He got to wait until heaven decides to open up and bring blessing down to earth. He got to wait for it. Because he can't demand it. He can't force it. All he can do is wait. However, the farmer only waits for the rain if he's planted a seed. If he has planted no seed, waiting for the rain is a waste of time. If he has planted no seed, hoping that it rains, praying that it rains, fasting that it rains, going to church, celebrating, worshiping that it rains, it's a waste of time because the rain has nothing to work with. See, a lot of people want God to change their situation and they ain't planted no seed. In other words, they haven't given God anything to work with. If you haven't given God anything to work with, you're going to be waiting under heaven for a long time because you've not given earth anything to draw heaven to it to change what's under the ground and sprout it and bring it above the earth. A lot of Christians want God to move who don't want to do what God says. If you have a need, you better plant a seed.